Welcome back to Character Select, where we are heading back to the future.
Great Scott! See? Set it up and knocked him down.
With your drunken flailing.
I am not flailing. I am emphasizing.
You put the emphasis on the
wrong syllable.
Never seen that movie. It's the only thing I remember from it. Don't even remember what the movie is.
Was that from a movie? Because my grandpa used to say that. I thought it was just...
I saw it in a trailer for a movie with Mike Myers. Mike Myers was saying it. He wasn't a central character. I have no idea what the movie is. If you know what the movie is, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't,
tell us in the comments below.
If you don't know what the movie is, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe.
And tell us to go fuck ourselves in the comments below.
That also works. I guess?
Just say something in the comments below.
We love comments. Comments like, you guys suck.
Or, you guys are really handsome. Pretty.
It's true.
I would totally do you.
I'm married. But I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a compliment, right?
I have to think about it for a few seconds before I said no.
Okay, so here's a question. You're married. Do you have a list?
My wife is looking at me threateningly.
Okay. Dangerous question to ask, but I'm going to do it anyway.
So what's the question?
Do you guys have a list of anybody that you are allowed to have sex with should the opportunity arise? Celebrities or things like that?
We do, in fact, have a list of celebrities that we would allow each other to bone, if you shall, or be boned by, in her case.
Well,
should the opportunity arise.
Well, there's no reason she can't bone them.
Yeah, but we're not getting into that.
If they're into that, but, you know.
But yeah, I think I can safely say that Nathan Fillion is on both of our lists. You know it's... Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I would have manly cuddles with Nathan Fillion.
They're not going to hear you in the microphone. Just go. Just go. Apparently we're talking later. Alright. So we're back in the present, you're
obviously going to talk to nail out your plans with Nathan Fillion.
Nail out our plans for nailing Nathan Fillion?
Yep.
Alright! Let's talk to this dude.
It's Melchior again.
Melchior. How on earth did you get the Mazarin? A. And the Dreamstone. No, don't tell me. I don't think my heart could take it. It'll take a little while to fix this. So naturally, I'll lend a hand. If you have Robo and Marley instead of Luca in the party, then Robo lends a hand. And here we are, just sitting and watching.
Why don't they both lend hands?
If Robo's comes off, apparently. His weapons...
It's not the only thing that comes off, you know what I'm saying.
To repair the Mazarin, we must process the Dreamstone and activate the sword. You work on the Dreamstone and I'll work on the sword. Okay, leave it to Luca the Great. Apparently that's her voice now? No.
I don't think that anybody ever had voices. You went through the text too quickly.
Yeah, well.
Also, why is Luca, who's we know to be a tech person, working on magic?
Oh. It's not technically magic, it's just forging. And I mean, she has to have some experience in metallurgy.
I thought it was like some kind of magic stone. Something like that.
Light is so bright, it's screeching and it hurts my ears.
It's not bright enough to cover up the people, though. If you notice that.
Keep waiting. That's the Mazarin.
That is a huge sword.
This is the Mazarin. Sensors are picking up spiritual energy and words good day one.
Can't brain today, I have the dumb.
Oh, that was pretty good. So now, having done all of that...
We get to go back to Frog?
Yeah. Because in order for us to defeat Magus, who was the one who created Lavos. We have to get the legendary hero, who is obviously Frog, combined with the Masamune, to fight Magus. And we're gonna help, because that's what we do. We're helpers.
But we're really the legendary hero. Let's face it.
Okay. That's not how history will remember it, but whatever.
No, but if it weren't for us, Frog would just be sitting there masturbating all day.
So, which raises the question that is never actually answered by the game. Have we done this before?
It almost seems like time is set.
One way or the other, the legendary hero will defeat Magus. But are we changing it so that he relies on our help to do so? Or do we always help? Yeah, do we always go back in time and do it? It's one of those things that the game never answers, which is fine because it doesn't need to. It's not part of the narrative. And it's strongly implied that we are changing history by doing all this. But we are also making sure that certain things happen the way they should, so it's kind of ambiguous.
Oh, douche snakes.
Douche snakes. Hey, Frog, guess what?
'Tis thee again.
The sword. 'Tis the Masamune. I just want to call it the Grand Leon.
We'll call it the Grand Leon.
I must ponder this turn of events. Remaineth here the night. Sure, we'll sleep on the cold, hard ground.
Nah, it's probably not hard. It's kind of like a swamp.
Cyrus, are you
wet,
leaving?
squishy?
Yes, it's time we took back the medal from the Frog King, and I'd like to see that mythical sword for myself. But Cyrus, the kingdom needs you, and Leany and I need you. You must return to us. As long as there is life...
It's just lean.
Yeah, just sounds weird.
Yeah. Welcome to, RPG names.
Yeah. Well, you know the whole Final Fantasy VI thing, right?
No.
Terra is...
Never played Final Fantasy VI.
Really? You know who the main character is?
Terra?
Yeah. In Japanese, she's called Tina. But, because in Japan, that's a super exotic name.
Okay, that's...
But in the US, it's not, so they changed it to Terra.
Interesting.
Glenn, you be careful too. Be of sound health, Your Majesty. Glenn is Cyrus's squire. And then they fought monsters.
For some reason that we're watching them.
So, there's two possible interpretations of what's happening here.
Uh-huh.
One is that Frog himself is Cyrus, who hasn't been seen in ages. And this is kind of revealing to us Frog's true identity. Because he had the hero medal, right? And he had the Masamune, so obviously he's the legendary hero, right?
And he pissed off the Frog King.
Yeah. The Masamune.
Clearly got cursed or something.
Right. Without your sword, you're nothing. You haven't beaten me yet. Cyrus, I'm a gunner. Glenn, escape while I keep them at bay. But if you stay, they'll get us both. Go on, Glenn. Go on, Glenn, go! Yeah. Except that... No! Cyrus is dead. Like, unambiguously, absolutely gone. Which
I don't know. I think they left the door open kinda on that.
Yeah. Which means that Frog is actually Glenn.
I guess you saw it coming with the green hair.
Yeah. But that's the reason for all his hesitance, is that he wasn't really much of a... He saw Cyrus die and he didn't feel like he could actually live up to his legend and all that stuff. Plus he got turned into a frog, which can't be,
Yeah, kinda puts a dent in most of your plans.
Yeah.
I like how we just sleep at the bottom of the steps there.
Mm-hmm. Awaketh Chrono. That's not a word.
It is if he says it is.
Though we may fail, let us go to Magus. God, I can't do that consistently.
Pick one. Pick one, goddammit.
Magus. Nothing can beat science.
Just call him Vegeta. That's who he is.
Alright, we are going to take Luca with us to Magus' lair. But we're not going to go there right away.
Gonna do some grinding?
Nope. Something we gotta do.
Pass the douche. Oh, yeah, there's one douche
snakes.
next.
Pop the collar, my ass. There's actually a couple of things we gotta do. Is this a market? Nope.
We have to go get awesome epic equipment.
No. Well, we have to get some tonics. Might as well buy those out. Never gonna need that many heals, but we're buying them. Oh. We gotta equip Frog. This is why we got the extras after we were done.
Right.
He can't equip the Mezzanine yet.
He's not worthy enough yet?
No, there's a cutscene. But we're not gonna go to Magus' lair yet, because if you look at Frog's tech list, he only has 2 techs. He can't learn anymore. So we gotta go to the end of time to learn him some magic. Which he never comments on.
Oh, we gotta go kill that fucker.
No, we don't have to kill him. We just have to take Frog.
Well, you know.
While we're there.
Damn roly-polies and shitty imps. Wow. He is a buff frog. Did you see that?
I did. You are behind again, sir.
I just saw it, and then...
We just went through the time game.
Yep.
We're now at the end of time. Stop lagging!
I can't help it.
Pick up your boots. Anything to say? Are you from the Middle Ages? Yeah, Frog never
comes... the Middle Ages. Really.
Being a frog, let's give him water. So much for friggin'... Frog, learn to use magic.
That is very racist.
Yeah. So we could fight him again, but we've already beaten that form, so there's no reason to, so we're just gonna go.
When do you unlock new forms?
As you level up. As your average party level increases and your techs increase, he gets different forms.
Okay.
Which means he also gets stronger attacks, which means he starts kicking your ass.
But you get rewards.
I think he gets Chrono's ultimate magic before Chrono does.
That's a douche move.
Alright, so now Frog has... you know, super fantastic...
Magical.
Learn dual tech sword.
God, that buff arm is creeping me out.
Super buff. I take it that's a very Japanese thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. The first time I played this game, I had no idea what he was doing. I couldn't decipher the sprite.
I could imagine that on like a old TV.
Yeah.
Really hard to see.
So, fun fact about this: when I played this game originally, back when I had back when I rented it on my Super Nintendo, I had no idea what to do next because there's literally one guy that tells you, one guy, and it's very unobvious as to what he says. I had the game for a week, and I spent 3 days trying to find out where to go next. Turns out, you gotta go here. A place that's completely unmarked on the map.
Makes sense.
More reminiscing.
So many flashbacks. It's like...
It's Cyrus, run for your lives!
It's all of a sudden like Man of Steel. Everything's a goddamn flashback that doesn't make sense.
Glenn, there are times when people simply have to grit their teeth. But it hurts when I get hit, they... You're a marshmallow, Glenn. I think in the retranslation he just calls him a straight-up wuss.
You are a fucking pansy, you weak-ass motherfucker. Sir, I think we're gonna have to change that for Western audiences.
Knew you were gonna enlist. You'll make a great warrior. Why don't you join too? Here's the key. I don't think I'd make the cut. But why? You're better with a sword than I am. I don't know. I think I'd really lose it if I had to hurt someone. Yeah, he lost that reluctance pretty quick.
Now he's killing people left and right.
Well, to be fair, the only people that he actually killed were to save the queen. That we've seen, technically. He might have killed some other people.
Well, there's all the things we're killing on the way now. That he's just like, fuck it, kill.
Well,
They straight up get disintegrated. You can walk around them.
I don't think that's how it works. Maybe. It could be wrong.
All those roly-polies he's killed. Imps.
The hero's medal. Handeth over the Mazamune. How about I shove it in the ground for you? Seems kind of like a douche move.
Yeah, you don't even, shove it in the ground in front of you. You pull it out and put it behind you. Walk away.
Forthwith I shall slay mages and restore honor.
That's sort of... Even, the handle is larger than he is.
Yep. Although now it's perfectly sized for him. There's a reason for that, too.
Magic.
Actually, yes. In Chrono Cross, the Mazamune comes back. But the main character in that game doesn't actually use a sword. He uses what's called a swallow, which is kind of like a double blade, single edge staff weapon. It's kind of weird to describe. I can't really describe it. But because he doesn't use a sword, when he gets the Mazamune, it turns into a swallow, like the other weapons that he wields.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Frog is automatically equipped with the Mazamune.
I see the thing on Chrono Cross. That's just a double-edged sword.
Yeah. No, it's more like a Star Wars double blade lightsaber thingy.
Yeah, double-sided sword.
I guess. Sure.
They're in D&D all the time. It almost on the cover art, it almost looks like a batleth.
You are not remembering what a batleth looks like. Look up a batleth. Tell me that looks like it, because it doesn't.
If you put
We're discussing
another blade
weapons. Why do you gotta keep interrupting me when I'm recording? I'll poke you in the boobs.
Oh, can we record that?
No, we can't record that.
I think that would get a lot of hits on YouTube. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter.
My what? I am fighting purple rats. They're actually called gremlins. They are purple rats. Can you please stop interrupting my very important recording session? Jeez. No professionality here, I swear. Professionalism. There's
For
none
some
of
reason,
thinking.
I am reminded of Frozone and his wife.
Honey, where's my super suit?
Why do you need it?
I need it. You tell me where my suit is, woman. We are talking about the greater good.
The greater good? I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
We just watched that a couple weeks ago. Oh my god. I've seen
So
that.
did I.
Back when I used to work at Circuit City, that movie was playing on the TV at the front of the store right next to the customer service desk where I was working for I shit you not, 3.5 months.
It is such a good movie.
I don't love it.
I don't know why they didn't make a sequel.
2015.
Let's hope it's good.
Either 2015 or 2016. I don't remember which, but they have announced it.
I would have thought if it's 2015, we'd have seen a trailer.
Yeah, probably. Unless it was late 2015.
Maybe. Or we'd have seen screenshots or something. Teasers.
I don't know. We don't normally see teasers of Pixar movies, though.
I don't know.
I mean, we didn't see a teaser for Big Hero 6 until Big Hero 6 actually had a trailer for it. Which I still haven't seen, so I really gotta go see that.
Oh, that's a good movie. I enjoyed it.
I know it's a good movie. Really looking forward to seeing it. I just have no time to go see movies.
But yet you have time to play Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a job.
You know, if you want hits on YouTube, just record going to see Big Hero 6.
I think that's illegal.
It gets you a lot of views.
Next time on CharacterSelect.
We talk about more illegal things.